Alright, hello there. Long time no see. I don't know if anyone actually watches these specific videos, because my channel's so focused on Let's Plays of Victoria 2 and Crusader Kings. But, it's been a number of months since I've uploaded a video. Mostly because my life's been great. I got back into college, got a girlfriend, and what's great for me in my life is bad for the channel, in that I just restructure my time towards those things instead of the Andar Nation. But it is a boring, what is it, Thursday? Yeah, it's a boring Thursday night. I want to play some video games. To show you exactly how long I've been having this idea in my head, this episode is going to be called B3, which is a reference to the Electronic Entertainment Expo, where Bethesda held their conference, showed off a number of games, and their little thing was #BE3. Because Bethesda starts with BE, and then 3, and then it all works together to create a thing. I'm not making it up. But I'll play a number of Bethesda-published games today, in this here Andar's Video Game Variety Hour. And over the course of it, I'll update some things on the channel. Which, I mean, the big thing is, hey, I'm not uploading videos as much, obviously, because I got things going on. But for right now, let's play Wolfenstein: The New Order. Right now we are in the Eisenwald prison camp in Berlin. This is very early in the game. I'm not sure how much action we'll get into, because I haven't played this game. I think this is the second game I reviewed in the Andar's Judgments on the Andar Nation channel. Oh, look at that guy. So technically the first 4 out of 5 on Andar Nation. I give a lot of 3s and 4s, an occasional 2, never a 1 or a 5. Mostly because I haven't reviewed Mass Effect 2, so I can't reward the 5. I have not reviewed Bastion on this channel. I've reviewed Bastion elsewhere, but not on the Andar Nation. Those are my 5 out of 5 games. Whereas I don't generally play 1-star games, so that'll probably never be a thing. Because at some point, you know, I don't want to spend money on a 1-star game. And some 2-star games, you know, it's okay to like, as long as you recognize what it is. I'm doing it. Do I have to stand up? Yeah, I guess you just have to do it for a little bit longer than I'd like. At some point in the next mission, where you're in London, I think it's the next mission. Like I said, it's been a while. You upgrade this thing into an actual heavy-duty gun. But for right now, our resistance against the Nazis has very little in way of firepower. Was there a dog somewhere? Oh, there's dog food over there. I wonder if there's anything down here. This is where I would put something if I were a game developer. So I'm not sure how the audio is sounding, because I did this on a whim. I didn't make a camera setup, and I'm not live streaming this like the other variety hours. This is just slapdash. I wanted to upload something to remind everyone that I'm still alive. I still intend to make videos. But that's easier said than done in a lot of cases. Alright, this cool thing. Cut through this fence. Man, that's cool. Oh, wow. Nazis. I thought you could lean in this game, but I'm not seeing that. Can't stab Nazis, though. Wolfenstein 2 is going to be out some point soon. I think next month. Death of the Outsider. Dishonored. Death of the Outsider came out recently. Someone see me? Who saw me? Like what? Alright, that takes care of that guy. He's the only one who saw me. Well, there's people down there. There we go. Need to bash open some crates to find some health. Like these. Well, that's ammo for all these guns I don't have. There's some health. And some food. And an entryway. Breaking into prison. Alright, well. Alright. Which way do I go now? In here somewhere. That works for me. That'll overcharge me. I don't really want to do that. Some Enigma pieces for an Enigma puzzle I will never solve. Why would I do that when I can just look it up on YouTube? I like that this game had cool stuff like extras and whatnot. More games do need things like that. Like that was one of the coolest things about like Resident Evil 4 and 5 was that they had all this just extra garbage around it, costumes to unlock different guns to get infinite ammo in. And for like these one-off single-player experiences, stuff like that can go a long way. Because this game's really fun if there was a hook, like keeping you, like New Game Plus is basically what I'm saying. New Game Plus is one of the greatest things around. Is that where I fell down? Oh, can I? Oh, well, that was, I guess, unnecessary. Nazis. Death. Well, yeah, could have just started with that. Don't have to. Yeah, that's a bit much. Oops, didn't really mean to do that, but we're here now. Make the best of it. Okay, I don't like those dogs. Can't open this door. Okay, nope, that's not it. I know there has to definitely be a way to lean. Maybe I'm making that up, but I swear that was a thing I've done in this game. I did originally play it on the PS4. This is obviously a PC. Or maybe not obviously, but this is a PC. That's the officer I need to kill.
Cigars the world has ever seen.
What? That's... alright. That works. Oh, cool. I like that little gimmick. Oh man, how do I do this? Like that. On the best of video games. You basically just hold it down and hover over where you need it to go, but it moves slightly, so you gotta keep it there. For those not in the know. But I feel like when this game came out, many people were surprised at like how stealthy you had to be in this game. Like how many stealth situations there are. But it does kind of fit in with not only Bethesda's game, I guess, style, because they don't make this game, they publish it, but they definitely have almost a brand, I suppose. I mean, they obviously have a brand, but I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, just like a house style. Like, they all seem cohesive in that they have a gameplay design of play it however you like to play, in which case it's usually just... By that they mean play stealthy or play guns blazing. And you can see that in Dishonored, Elder Scrolls Fallout, and recently the reboot of Prey. That just gave you a whole bunch of options to do whatever it is you want to do. In this game you have the options of stealth and not stealth. Not in this specific situation because all you have is a knife, but I think all the enemies in this area also just have batons, so I think maybe you could action it up, but that's not. It's probably not what you want to do. I'm almost feeling like I should get on top of that, because it's blinking, if anything else. Nope. I'm gonna go for that ladder then. That is odd. Okay, I guess who can stab each other faster? Gotcha. Oh. So now I can shoot. Yes! I have a little laser pistol now. And of course, we'll get stronger in time. Oh, but I can't charge it there. Well, cool that I have a projectile now. Can I shoot it off? Alright, that's a lot faster. I don't know what to do about this thing. Some energy. Hopefully that thing doesn't kill me. Get more energy. And then leave. This stuff reminds me of how you would recharge your suit in Half-Life 2. Okay. Okay, wow.
Suppose B2 gotta be in here somewhere.
Okay, there's people in there. Don't want to mess with them. It's easy to stab a Nazi when there are no other Nazis around.
Weißt du, was das Schlimmste in dem Ganzen ist? Jetzt hat's auch unsere Kinder erwischt. Bevor wir hergezogen sind, waren die alle noch in Ordnung, frisch und munter. Aber in diesem Stadtteil, das ist die Stadtregion, die verarscht.
Oh, hello. Well, probably gonna get killed now. Don't go... Oh man, don't make the same mistake twice, man. Jeez. So, if you saw, they were talking about concrete, and that is one of the just overheard story aspects of this game, is that one of the ways the Nazi Empire in this world is going to fall is because the concrete they use is very susceptible to mold. And just like all of the infrastructure is going to get destroyed or something like that, and that's just one of the inspirations of hope that they give. There's also an article I read that's saying that this is a great, like, end of the world apocalypse movie, and like, of course it's an apocalypse, but like, as an end of the world type story, and by that I mean it's like a group of survivors, and eventually you get like resistance members, but it plays more like that in that like it's almost presented as if they're never gonna be able to solve this situation, but they're going to try to survive anyway. I don't remember, I think maybe it was a Waypoint article or something like that, but you know, here I am just like remembering an article, but I can't tell you about it. Trust me, there's an article out there. It's pretty cool. Alright, so now what? I need to go to... Is there a... journal? Yeah. What was my objective? We're in Berlin now. Okay, we don't know that, but... Okay, locate the resistance members. Zelen block B2? Where am I? This is B. I thought it would have something to do with that. But it doesn't. Just unlock all the cells, all the prisoners. Oh man, I don't need to be doing that. Okay. There we go. Didn't realize how low on health I was. Forgot about that. Alright, let's see if we can get to a cutscene, because that's one of the aspects that makes this game good. And maybe a little shooting action, in which case I'll probably die during that shooting action and then switch over to the next game. Not sure what that next game is going to be, mind you. Anyone else in here? No? Cool. Alright. Oh. Good thing they have this in here. Just hold on, guys. I mean, you've been waiting there a while. What's a few more extra seconds, you know?
You stupid thing, will you budge? Gosh almighty, I thought I was a goner. And here you are, back from the dead, to save us all. Imagine that. Oh. What have you been up to, Captain Blazkowicz?
Shooting, stabbing, strangling Nazis. Ready to set things straight, Wyatt.
Fantastic. Well, let's get out of here, shall we? Hey! You close that door!
Oh, wow. Good job. Yeah, just like the cinematography alone makes this game something really, really special that it otherwise, like, no one thought this game was going to be any good. And then they get it, and then it's fun to play. It's surprising in what it does with its gameplay, in its stealth situations, its level design, and then you throw in this level of... just like, there's an even better one that just starts off this whole scene. Of just like showing off Berlin in like this horribly grotesque but grandiose way. Very impressive, very well done. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna get a gun now.
Hardware.
Definitely need that. All of this. Can I press the button? Nope. Not freeing all the prisoners. Just the ones I need. Oh, hello. See, even though, like, notice how far down my health went, you still kind of don't want to be doing things like that. Or if you do, you gotta be at least better at this game than I am. Oh, it killed most? Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, hey there. You're alive, at least.
Get out of here together.
The important character, not these guys.
Come on, this way.
Right, because you know where you're going. I guess he probably does.
Fingers won't work right. They've been chained up for too long.
Retrospect.
Thank you, sir.
Gosh, you picked a heck of a time to show up. Heck of a time. Not many of us left still fighting since the war ended, you know. It's been rough. We get out of here alive, things are going to change, Captain Blazkowicz. They got it.
Alright.
Reinforcements.
Will do.
They'll bring the hammer down on this whole city block.
This way, Captain. Wait, wait. Oh, Jesus. There's a Panzer out there. If we run like heck, I think we can make it. Follow me.
Following.
Come this way, Captain.
Okay.
I think we can pull this off if we work together. Cover me while I open the gate. Out there.
Covering.
Take the lead, Captain. I'll be right behind.
This is not... I don't feel like this is a particularly great spot to be in. Oh my goodness. You're not letting me go back, huh? Not one step backwards.
Don't let them kill me, sir. We can make it.
Alright, who's left?
We're doing it. We're getting out of here.
Ow, 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 ow. So I remember, yeah, you could peek up and down and everywhere. It was... maybe it's not control. Huh? Well, still need whatever's in here. Don't think I'll find out by the end of this. Alright. Keep shooting. Awesome. Ow. Not even knowing what I'm picking up, just tapping E. Alright, well there's cover like that. Okay, maybe that's all it is. It's just that kind of proximity cover. Well, I'm in critical condition here. I should probably just go down to 1. Dual wielding always looks cool until you're out of ammo. Okay, anyone left? Any more doors to go through?
Head up the stairs!
I'm already doing it. Shotguns.
We got this, Cap! Come on! Come on! Come on!
The way he keeps calling me Captain, almost feel like Captain America in a much more gory version of that tale. Eat that dog food. Get the treasure, the gold helmet. But what's this way? A dog I have to stab. Alright, guess I'm out. Get in this car? Oh, you just teleport there?
Over
Cool.
here, sir! I got the engine running!
Oh man, I forget I can drive. I didn't know about that. I forgot all about that. Yeah!
There's the big window! Come on!
Cool.
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
Oh. got more to do. I almost feel like I should turn subtitles on, though I don't think I'm gonna be playing this much longer. I'm gonna switch off to the next thing soon enough, but almost kind of want to just keep playing this. Like, it's a game that just, like, rips into you. Hey, what's up?
I can't believe you made it out of there. Do any of you know how to hotwire a car?
No. We should have thought this through. Oh man, just look at these cutscenes.
Oh good. Please tell me you know where to go.
Taking you home. There's cameras all over the city. They're tracking us no matter where we go. Nighttime will be easier, with more options. A daytime entrance into the Crusader Resistance headquarters is not advisable in the least. Never been attempted as far as I know. But the skies seem clear. No one's following us. I think we can make a little history today. This is a two-part maneuver. Done right, we should head perfectly into a blind spot. Everybody ready? Go! Now! Run!
Cool.
The good thing about the Nazis is they really are stupid. So long as we're hidden by this mist, no one will see us. Now, for the second part, the jump. Once we're underwater, hold your breath, swim after me. Stay submerged no matter what happens. There are Nazis all around. If you break the surface, they will kill us. Don't hesitate. Jump!
Alright, jumping. No hesitation. I guess the thing, though, you gotta hold your breath and stay under the water. I guess that would make that much scarier.
I'm so sorry. There was no break in front of that hatch when I left. Been in prison. 3 months.
That battery.
Great job keeping us alive out there, Captain.
No problem. Guess I like keeping my knife out.
Hold me, I'm freezing.
Max! Oh, feeling mutual, Max!
Put them down, Max. Gently.
Nazi.
Whoa! Stand down! This is Klaus. He's one of us. He was a Nazi before, but he's on our side now.
People can change.
How is this possible? We are in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in a plain sight.
It's the last place they would look out.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down, then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back, Bite.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
She can't walk.
Good to see you, William.
I'm glad they have their fun little
So,
game there, but
What can
I
you
feel like she wins. Although I guess 14 years out of your life.
Collection, Jay.
Never mind,
So
maybe.
happy to
And then there's
see
just Jimi
you,
Hendrix.
man. What's it been, 3 months since they hauled you away? I thought you were dead, actually. They send people off to that prison. They, like, don't come back, you know? It's a trip. And you brought some new cats with you, actual, like,
So,
reinforcements.
The first time.
That's cool, man.
Well, howdy.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I
Son
have
of
a
a
photo
gun.
marked Project Visit.
Alright, sorry, there was an interruption because my brother came home.
I believe it
Where was I? Oh yeah, cutscenes are awesome.
Would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listening on these frequencies.
Oh yeah.
Anything out
Then,
of
in
line,
addition
you
to
know
all
the
the
time
just
and write
shooting
down
and
as
stealthing
much
around, you get this awesome home base. But in the first time I went through this game, there's a choice you can make. And one of the choices determines whether or not you get this cool, kind of, I guess, full of anxiety, very hyper, nihilist girl that you teach how to shoot guns. And then in the other one, this one is admittedly a lot cooler because you get this guy. So yeah. That's Jay. All his backstory, a map. Yep. Some TVs. Some two-dimensional... Well, that doesn't look great. That's not Wolfenstein at its best.
He should have the folder for Project Whisper.
Alright, it's somewhere.
Such schön die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn
It
gesehen?
is a bed I can sleep on. Well, there are some alternate history records you can listen to. Nazi versions of the Beatles. Maybe my bed's on the 3rd floor. Yeah, here it is. Let's have the nightmare.
Dreaming. Strange dream. The killing never stops. Until I die.
Alright, no Nazis yet. Wolfenstein's so good. Oh wow, no ammo. Okay. Alright. And that'll do it. That's Wolfenstein. Escape to cower in shame. I hit enter. That's dumb. Like, I'd have to not be playing your video game. Like, don't insult me. Guess I'll try out Dishonored 2. Load that up. Alright, we're getting somewhere. So yeah, this is going to eventually be Dishonored 2, once we get past all these screens. I loved Dishonored 1, and so I was super excited about this, though I never did play the Bring More Witches or the Knife of Dunwall, the DLCs for the first one, and recently the Death of the Outsider DLC, or standalone spin-off game of Dishonored 2 came out, which is... I was about to just start playing Dishonored 2 here. As you can see, I've not... I was about to start playing Dishonored 2 right before doing this, and I thought, you know what, I got time, I might as well do this video to let everyone know I'm not dead. Anyway, I loved Dishonored 1. Did not get very far into this game because my situation is very different than when I started loving Dishonored 1, in that I just don't have the time anymore. You know, things change when you're not in high school and college. Oh man, I don't even know the controls for this. Alright, I can do that. C is crouch. Q. Alright, in this game I can lean. Maybe it was this game I was thinking about, in which case I had all these lean options. Okay, play my own way.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me.
I
warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
A power.
Huh? Please. For that, Apollo. Guess what happens next?
And that guy's dead.
This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through. Yeah.
Can I get higher? How about up there? Nope. So here I'm playing as Emily. Her version of the Blink
The windmill turning all right up there? No
from
problem?
Dishonored 1 is this kind of teleport thing.
Show yourself. So, let's see. What was it?
I don't know how to cancel out of this. Because it uses mana, and I don't want to be using that all the time.
The wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
Ow! Alright then, well. This is what I gotta do. You get killed.
I got you. This can't be.
Your arm's off.
Finish this.
I don't remember how to parry. Okay, control is how you do it. Alright, well. Can't go through there. If I remember correctly, I need to find some sort of power source. I guess I'll pick that up. And the action button is not E in this. It's F. Because E is lean. Can't go over it. Because I think, because from what I understand, mine is physical. Like, I have to actually travel the distance of this curve, which is different than guy from the first one's Blink, because he actually just teleports. I believe that's the distinction with these skills here. I'm sure Emily here has other advantages. Right, there's a bone charm nearby. Up there.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only
This area is You're not supposed to be here!
I'll decide whether or not I'm supposed to be here. You know, in the first game, I played through this all pacifist. But because I'm doing it for this stream, I just do not, or not stream, but this video, I just gotta get through it. Gotta eat that. Gotta eat all this. Gotta look at that.
Who is...
He's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing.
I'll step...
What else is in here? Where's my heretical artifact? Oh, it's just on the ground. Great. And that will give me, you know, little perks. Greater lung capacity underwater. Sure, that sounds useful in this stealth game. I wonder, is that the power source? That would be different than,
Help you on your path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
the first game, because it was whale energy, basically. Okay, nope. F. If that engineer comes back to service the windmill, do not go up the ladder to throw the shut-off lever for her. It's not your job, and I won't have my squads taking risks. Guess I have to climb a ladder. So yeah. Obstacle 1, passed. Map. Cool.
Hey, you! Come here!
Oh my goodness. Where are you?
It's you and me now.
Just me. So actually, I was thinking in order for me to get into this game, I'm gonna actually just play through the first Dishonored game again. Because I want to try out Emily's new powers, but I just need to get back into this world in such a way as I just want to start at the beginning to like know exactly what's going on. Because I played that when it came out and then never again. So like it's
More Grand Guard
I remember some
soldiers.
grand,
Lapdogs for the Duke.
you know, the big strokes that. Ah, man, I can't even remember the main character's name. I think I said it at the beginning of this, but now I can't get it in my head. Whatever, Emily's dad. You know, saves Emily, makes her queen, and then in this game, she's not queen again. Because of someone came along. And I guess from that, you could get into it. And maybe I'm really just... Okay, that's not an enemy. I don't know what excuse I'm trying to make for not getting into this, because... As right now, I'm kind of getting into it again. Like, all of these games are so good. Bethesda really does make good things. And it's easy to just be like, dismissive and be like, oh great, they're making another Skyrim, but like... They publish a lot of other cool things. Skyrim lets them do stuff like this, in a way.
With your very families. If the Abbey is pushed away, who's there?
What?
You saw what? What? Somebody's down.
We're playing dice tonight. Are you in?
Wouldn't miss that.
Really wish I wasn't just rambling earlier, but oh well.
Huh?
Oops, probably not what I wanted to do.
Holy shit!
No use running.
You ready?
Oops.
Let's see what you got.
You aren't going anywhere.
Alrighty. Definitely not how I played the first game. But maybe that's the biggest difference, is that just... Between then and now, I had a whole lot of time to take the stealthy approach, and now I just kind of want to get through things. And also, like, I got overwhelmed when I first started playing this, because there's so much backstory and lore just hidden around in newspapers like this, and I wanted to read them all, and it was just taking hours to get out of, like, the first few rooms of, like, the palace you start in. It's rough.
Adamire Station. This should take.
And I don't know how to put my guns away to be less, you know, in everyone's face. Like, I don't know how many health items I have. I can't just keep doing this.
Let's go.
Come on, how do I parry? Oh, that's not it.
Your place.
Alright, let's see where it puts me. But I am I think I just... I like the original guy's, Blink more than I like Emily's not Blink. Alright, puts me past that. Which... I don't really want to spend I spent so much time, I feel like, on... Wolfenstein, that I'm not sure I have enough time to spend on anything else. I'm not really looking at a clock or anything, but...
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Get up there. Okay, no, you cannot go up there. Wow. Well, you know, you learn lessons in life. Sometimes, some of the lessons you learn are harder than others. Alright, we'll give it one more go. Let's be crouched down and stealthy. Come on now. What are we doing? Door's blocked.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
I feel like I just need more.
I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
I need more range on this thing, more than anything. Maybe not.
Huh.
Tasted awful.
I wonder who that was.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Addermeyer Station. No one ever goes out there anymore. Or rarely.
Could transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant.
No thanks, man.
Oh, well.
The necklace in the man's pocket. Then, a moment later, he found the stolen jewelry. And thief.
Later, I'll be laughing over. Come back here!
Come on! No! Damn it! Let her carry on! This is
Your captain!
Fucking mash my way through this. Alright, that's one of them. So you shouldn't be getting into situations like this. Were I taking my time, I would have avoided that. But I am not taking my time, because I want to move on to the next thing. And I want to... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get back into that, because that game's too good for me to just have it sitting there. Like, what am I doing with my life? I could have more Dishonored in it. Like, honestly. I think what'll really do it is need... I don't know, I'm sticking to it though. I want to play through Dishonored 1 again, and then get the Knife of Dunwall and the Bring More Witches DLC for the first one. And do it right. I want all of the Dishonored, not just some of it. Not just bits and pieces. I'll have it all. Alright, I'm gonna load up the next thing. Alright, so the next game I'm gonna be playing is Doom, which may seem a bit familiar to Wolfenstein, which I was just playing, but it's so much different. I don't have to, like, press E to pick things up. It's crazy. Although I don't... It's also been a while since I played this game. And if Overwatch hadn't come out, this would have probably been my game of the year, despite the fact that I hadn't played it that much. But, like, I knew the parts that I had played of it were incredible. And that I've always wanted to keep going back to it, but just, again, haven't been able to. Things keep me from other things. Something going on over there that I don't like. And I, as the Doom guy, should probably do something about it, but at the same time, I can just keep going forward, I think. Is there nothing else this way? Do I have to focus this? Looks like it. I don't know how to get over there, though. It's kind of frustrating if you ask me. Oops. Yeah, because things like that happen. I can go through all this. Yeah, what a great game. Nope, don't, well, of course I explode. That makes sense. That wasn't very good Doom. I'm sorry about that. I guess technically this is the second time I've played Doom on a variety hour. Just, you you know, different types of dooms. Alright, okay, maybe I have to get at them from this way. Not it. I'm trying to figure out what the melee is. That's important. Because that's how you get health. I'm surprised at this platform. Wow. That's one I haven't seen before. These guys I don't really have a good solution to. I'm not going to deal with shield guy other than get around. Okay. That works. Keep hitting R expecting to reload, but that's not how people learn either. That's how it works. That'll do it too. So that. A secret. Alright, what do I want? That's for plasma rifle. Pressing the launches an electrified projectile, stuns demons with its ammunition. That sounds cooler. Almost makes a shotgun out of it. I didn't even have to go up here. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, that guy's dead. So many secrets, but which secrets lead you to the correct place? Like that they put little strips of armor to let you know you need to be heading this way. What's that? Oh. It's Evil Lady.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
I can upgrade my weapon. I want whatever this is. Okay. Cool.
Hello, and welcome to the UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology, able to convert pure hell energy into clean, controllable Argent energy. It powers this facility, and is broadcast throughout the universe from Argent Tower.
Alright, probably should use that on them. Probably should aim. Hello. I don't like you. Whatever you're doing, go ahead and stop, please. Alright. You stop. Never mind, it's still going. Okay, I need health now. That's a bad place to be. Oh, there's someone over here. Awesome. What's that purple thing up there I could have got? That would have probably made this whole thing easier. Well, that's just a rampage. No, it's just quad damage, which means it would have been a lot easier. Also, a chainsaw. I gotta make use of all the things I have. Come on. Quad damage is gonna be old by the time I use it. You want me to jump in there? I'll do it. Further into the unknown. I like health, but I feel like I might come back to that later or something. Whoops, don't really want to be using that, but I did. Well, that's the thing.
Presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
I don't like it. So I have to do this to you. Okay, no, cannot. Down here now. Gravity jump. Oh, so I got that clock see? still hear combat music.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Perfectly honest with you. I'm just going where my will takes me.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
If she ruptures that accumulator near the Argent beam, she could open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
I'm Doom God. I can close it. Ooh, okay, yeah. You're right, I don't want to be here. Well, at least I didn't explode. What, can you just put me somewhere? I guess I'm up here. I guess I don't jump. I thought that green thing was a jump on. It's not. Maybe it is time-based. That doesn't work. Oh, what? I won't climb back up there. Feel like it'd be easier to kill myself in that situation. Climb on this thing, that's an easier jump. At least. That doesn't seem good. Oh man, it's super complicated Doom puzzle. Alright, that works.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown imminent.
Alright, let's fight some snakes. Shot at.
Lockdown disengaged.
Keep earning these upgrade points, but I forget how to actually use them. Alright, this seems to be what I need to look at. Let's see, health. Yeah, I'll deal with that at a later point. I want to know what's up here. Why am I going through all this trouble? Disengage this thing then. Get up there. That's not what I do at all. You just go through
the road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy. Alright. I guess you just want me to go back outside. Gotta see something else though. Not that. Anyway, I don't want to do this right now. But that's Doom. You know, I don't have a fourth game lined up, but guess I'll try something. Not related to Bethesda at all. A little game called Crusader Kings 2. When it loads, you know. I guess, there's this mod called The Day After, or I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but, you know, something along those lines. After the End, I think is what it's called. I think that just rang into my head. But it's just a post-apocalyptic North America, huge change, big mod, big boy mod for big boys and big girls. You know, there's a bunch of cool stuff in here that I want to show off. You know, I didn't make it. I'm not showing it off as if I made it, but I wanted to just show it anyway, is what I'm saying. Because it's really cool, and I'm thinking on and off of making... there's a little region called Damn Yankees, okay. Didn't notice that before. I'm all caught off guard. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a Let's Play of this mod specifically, since I can't produce Crusader Kings stories in the way I want. I uploaded a thank you video for 200 subscribers like a while ago that said I was working on a Resident Evil Let's Play, which I still am. Work is going well on that. We're on Chapter 3. Just to show you how slow going it is, getting everything together, because I'm editing the Let's Play down to like highlight segments. And as for Crusader Kings stories, that requires playing the game, which takes a lot of time, and then looking at the footage, and then writing about the game, and then editing the video together, doing voice work, and then uploading it, making it look good. Crusader Kings is a lot, actually. More than you might think it is. But, you know, just a Let's Play to tide everyone over while I work on that. But even then, like I'm saying, like I'm having troubles just doing any videos, let alone another Let's Play, on top of everything else. But yeah, this is, this mod, After the End, for Crusader Kings 2. This is a 0.9 version, so I guess they're still working on it. But you have this Holy Columbian Confederacy, being a Confederate theocratic South. Mystic Christians is basically what these guys are, who love supernatural aspects of Christianity. Americanists, who worship the founding fathers as gods because they see all the statues and they're like, oh, these must be the gods. Anabaptists in New York, and the Rust cultists of the Rust Belt, who see all the factories and look at that and worship the factories. And then there's lots of other stuff elsewhere. There's Mormons, atomicists that worship nukes, like in Fallout. Your regular old Catholics, and other things. Occultists. What are those? I guess I'll figure that out when I actually get into it. But I have 2 games saved. One involves a lot of cheating, which is the Age of Rust up here. This one, no, wait, where's my Florida one? Yeah, Duval. This one, I'm trying to become the King of Florida as an Americanist, and it's not going well. Basically, I conquered North Florida pretty well, but then I was having trouble with the Caribbean Empire down to the south and the Holy Columbian Confederacy to my north, and just said if I can't beat them, join them, and joined the Holy Columbian Confederacy because I couldn't actually deal with that. My name is Duke Alexander of the First Coast. When it starts off, Duval is called the First Coast, which is just another name for it. I renamed it Duval and renamed the Duchy of the First Coast. And so that's what I am. To become King of Florida, I still need a few more provinces, but I do control all of this, basically. And then I'll be a king within the Empire, and then I can start feeling more confident in undermining the Empire from within. Which, you know, I will be a pretty powerful vassal at that point. So I'll probably be able to get some people behind me. Some more military organization to get some retinues up. Not that I can still get any. Let's see, and I think my next move... I'll be attacking this guy or something. I think I need one more province to actually make myself king. But nope. Already stole from him. And he owns both of those. So my next attack would be against him. Or rather him, I suppose. But I don't have Casus Belli on him. Although I wonder if I could independently declare war. No, because I got a peace with them. So basically I can't do anything until these trees up. In the meantime, I'll die of disease. Get killed by my physician. Not be able to build anything. Everything's already built. And then die, because that's what you do in Crusader Kings. You just die, and then play as your children, and just keep on going. See what happens. It looks like Duchess Layla of the First Coast will become the Queen of Florida, the first monarch. Wink, Dean. What are these guys doing? So I guess, yeah, this is basically what a Let's Play of this game would look like for me. Which, you know, maybe not the best. Crusade for Rio Grande doesn't concern me at all. Research military tech. You be a warrior. I don't care that my realm is too big. I need it to be the size. Hurricanes will affect Florida. and other areas of this, you know, this region. Alright, you seem like a good chancellor. Why not? Continue fabricating claims on the place you need to fabricate. I don't think I can declare war until I'm not in a regency. Definitely can't declare war on him. Alright, no, cool, I can. Alright. Let's do it then. Nope, can't. Oh, I have to have patriotism. I had patriotism just a second ago. What happened? Where did it go? Alright, I don't have time for this. Piety. There. Awesome. I'm very pious. And then we'll reunite our troops. And bring them forth against this man, whose only crime is to be in my way. And he dares occupy Ocala, or however you would like to pronounce it. His armies are crushed, taking back our land, and moving into his. Orlando. Move up north, take the other thing, fight his army again, and move back to Concord. And he should be done. Oh, I guess he has a base in Miami. Hold on, let's see what he's doing up here. Alright, that should be the end of that, finally. And our conquest against the Old Dominion, I suppose, of Virginia will be complete. That's the Imperial Conquest. I have nothing to do with it. I'm not sending my troops to that. Aw. Yeah, I gotta continually hunt down this army because even though it's really small, it doesn't take much to occupy these places. Yeah, see? Already defeated. All my people keep leaving. Oh my god, it's dumb. Alright, finally, just stand there, please. Struggle. And then we finally won this war. Awesome. Some money. This is not how I would actually play the game in the Let's Play. I would not be cheating. Just for the stream. And voila! Queen Layla of Florida. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. So yeah. So far I still only have one episode of Crusader Kings story made. A few episodes made of Resident Evil 5 cooperative A to Z Let's Play with buddy Zach. I was doing a Mass Effect Andromeda review. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore because a lot of the footage I have got messed up. So in order to do that properly, I would have to play through Mass Effect Andromeda again. and I don't want to play through Mass Effect Andromeda again because of things that would be clear in the review, but oh well. So yeah, things will probably still continue to not be uploaded on Andar Nation. There'll still be quite a few dry spells, but I am still here. I am still going to be making videos. So please stay tuned. And as always, thank you for watching.